Lesson 2.1, Part 2 video. Paying close attention to the directions, it says without graphing, determine the number of solutions and describe them as consistent or inconsistent. So we said the number of solutions are decided upon whether or not they are parallel, the same line, or they intersect. And we said key ideas were to say look at the slope. And here we notice they have the same slope, which means they're either parallel or the same line. So then we look at the y-intercepts and notice that they are different. So we can say that since they have the same slope and they have different y-intercepts, then they are parallel. And what that means is that when we answer the questions, A, how many solutions do they have? Since they're parallel, you'd say none. Consistent or inconsistent? Because they have no solutions, they're called inconsistent. The second one, again going through our thought process here, you have one equation solved for y, but the second one is not. So you're going to want to solve for y so you have the information you need. So we subtract x, and we get negative x plus 10, divide by 2, and we get y equals, we do this fraction first, negative 1/2 x, this fraction, plus 5. So here are your two equations. So we first now look at slopes. Negative 1/2, negative 1/2. So they have the same slopes, which means they're either the same line or parallel. Next we look at the y-intercepts, and they are the same also. Therefore, we conclude that since they have the same slope and the same y-intercept, they are the same line. So to answer our questions, if they're the same line, how many solutions do they have? Infinite, or many solutions, if you'd like to say that instead. And since they have one or more solutions, we call them consistent. And this ends lesson 2.1, part 2 video.